Hello, hello, it is I. There's me. Get rid of that. Are we ready to game? Hi Todd, hi Max, hi Plum. Congrats on being first. Oh no. Already?
The underscore Glock underscore father cheered. X10. It's your girl Sarah FN Ferron, drowner of Minecraft merchants, lover of Max, the pupper, the legend, the pickle suit made outfit master. I am a certified button masher of all things video game. Yes, I once fought the final boss in Sekiro. And no, I did not win. But hey, it's not a failure if you fail spectacularly, right? So grab your favorite brine snack, tell Max he's a good old boy, and buckle up for a night of gameplay, horned up chatter, and questionable, mostly bad, decisions.
Thank you for the biddies, Todd. Max, I was told to tell you that. What did you say again? Tell Max he's a good old boy. You're a good old boy, Max. Anyway. Let's get into the game. Thank you for the creeper noises as well, Plum. Appreciate it. Didn't get me this time, though. Anyway, we need to speak to this guy, and we're gonna go off on an adventure, and we won't be able to return for some time. Thank you for giving a shout out to Plum, by the way. You don't need to cover your eyes, Plum. It's okay.
If I may be so bold.
I have a rather serious matter I would like to discuss with everyone. May I summon them all here? And then it's like, you won't be able to play freely for a while. I assume that's the entirety of chapter 7. I think that is the case, so let's do it. Everyone's here.
No.
Now, as to the matter I wish to discuss with you all, we have been receiving some rather unsettling news of late from within the kingdom. There are reports of certain resources being unaccounted for, and of a suspicious hooded character having been sighted. Uh-oh, we're gonna get Roland's ass. Pretty sure it's Roland. These, among several other developments, have become a cause of some concern. A robbed swab, you say? And a shady sort to boot? So we've a thief among our number, eh? That ain't good. That ain't good at all. No, not good, not good. Roland? I don't know, it kind of stand out to me. But that's because we know more than everyone else.
Golly.
Could there really be people in our kingdom who would do such things? I suppose this robed person would be able to tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's obviously the one doing the stealing. Because it's not such a surprise. Security around here isn't exactly what you call tight. Oh boy.
Now listen here.
What say we convene us a little powwow to talk about how to catch this pilferer of ours, Tonight after dinner, perhaps? After all, this best to strike while the iron's hot with such matters as these. Wouldn't you say, Roland, lad?
No.
Sorry, can't make it. I've been working too hard, need to catch up on a little sleep. But if it's urgent, feel free to go ahead without me. Roland, you little bitch. But 2 is not happy. I won't be either. I won't be happy either, but 2. Very well, Roland. I hope you enjoy your rest. You deserve it.
Thanks.
Thanks, I will. Roland, we know you won't be resting. Kick his ass. Grr. There he is. That man isn't resting. if you ask me. Batu is going after him. Are we gonna play as Batu? No?
You have my thanks.
I must thank you again for providing us with the items and information we require, Roland. Don't mention it. Let me know if there's anything else you need. I have a suspicion that this robed figure is from Ding Dong Dell. Because the mice there used to dress like that too. That's just how I feel about it.
Now,
There's one thing I have been meaning to ask.
what?
What? Why do you serve such a kingdom? A fledgling realm populated by bandits and vagabonds. Surely there are places better suited to someone of your inestimable talents. Don't smile like that, Roland. I guess I am kind of used to performing on a bigger stage. Maybe it's time I went someplace where they appreciate me a little more. Enemy is a relative term after all. Sage words indeed. Well, you have done more than enough to earn our gratitude. Should you ever wish for a change of scenery, you would be welcome to join us. The dog. So he's selling his soul to the highest bidder now, is he?
The _Glock_Father
boy.
cheered. X5. Just testing a quick little thing. SOI Alpha XC Upsilon Rho ORERIG Alpha SOIRITO Alpha FORECOR Alpha TIO Rho Upsilon ROOSCS Alpha S Upsilon OIG Rho ICKEEOSTOCE Alpha THE Rho ORCE Alpha I Rho Alpha Alpha CE Alpha FTERHIS Alpha IY Upsilon KIGOFTHE Alpha Alpha CECO Upsilon RTY Alpha RS.
You broke Brian. Thank you for the 5 biddies. So did Max end up ordering a spirit board for decoration purposes and summoning pickle demons to clean the porcelain palace after his daily nuking of the palace courtyards? He did not. He has not ordered a spirit board. I think. Huh? Don't worry about it, Max. As far as you know. Exactly, as far as I know. That is why I said I think. And if that's so, then... Uh-oh. We got a nuke Roland.
So, Roland, get up to much last night, did you? Meet with any interesting characters?
I don't need to read daily nuking, exactly. That is what you do, isn't it? Anyway.
Last night? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what he's talking about, Roland. Thank you for the burp, Max.
Spare us your lies. You're a traitor, man. Fixing to leave our little kingdom behind for bigger and better. Don't bother to deny it.
Roland? Surely not.
Surely so, lad. Or did ye think it a coincidence that our precious resources only go missing on this treacherous dog's watch? And what of the shady fella in the cloak he met with this past evening? Just an old pal come for a chinwag, was he? I'd like to hear ye explain that little lot away, Mr. President.
Dot.
There must be some mistake. Mustn't there, Leander?
One should not rush to judgment on the basis of hearsay alone, but I must say this does seem somewhat irregular.
What?
Don't be so surprised, Evan.
There you have it. Now sling your hook before I sling it for you, you scurvy swine.
So that's how much trust I've earned, huh? Good to know. Maybe I would be better off someplace else. Someplace my talents will be appreciated.
He as good as admits it.
So long, Batu. Evan.
Goodbye, Roland.
Roland, you can't!
Not even the slightest attempt to defend himself. One cannot help but wonder if Batu's suspicions were well-founded.
No!
That's what the curious boy was asking about. More screenshots.
Well now.
And who are you? Forgive me, Chief Consul, or should I say former Chief Consul. So you saw that too, huh? Well, what do you want with me? Why, to engage your services, of course. You have information that will be quite useful to us, I am sure. That's quite the offer. What exactly did you have in mind? For one such as yourself? Oh, plenty, my friend, plenty. But if you wish to learn more, you must speak with my master. Oh yeah, and who might that be? Why, King Mausinger, of course. There's no need to be coy. Well, well, looks like I landed on my feet. I don't like Roland. What is Danny doing?
Blimey.
He didn't come back all night. And we sent Kumbich after him. But he hasn't reported back in either.
Oh.
Oh, Roland. He's just a silly little guy. I'm gonna kill him. Damn, if only we had snow, we wouldn't have this issue. What do you mean if we had snow? The character from FF13? King Mausinger awaits you in the throne room. Please make your way straight ahead. And on that note, I must leave you. I do hope that your conversation with His Majesty proves fruitful. The best Final Fantasy 13 characters? Snow? The best? You mean the worst? Am I playing as Roland? I don't want to play as Roland. He betrayed Evan, lad. Oh boy. Why do I have to play as him? No, the worst goes to that crying bitchy kid. Hope? No. Oh, listen. Todd, listen. Hope is just a little guy. He lost his mom and everything. You'll love him once we hit 13 too. Hope I never see him again. You will, because I will be playing 13 too. Everyone loses their mom one day, that is true. But not in that way. Not the way Snow lost his.
Greetings.
What a pleasure. It seems an age since last we met. So much has happened since I took my rightful place upon the throne. Your Majesty.
Well, well, well.
So this is the famous Roland. Well, well, well. Ah, but I am forgetting myself. I am Chancellor Vermin. Charmed, I am sure. I have been following your work with great interest. You have made an almost viable ruler of young Evan is quite the feat. Yes, a sterling achievement. You can polish my shoes with those tears though. Hope might have some use. Hi Yuffie! Welcome in. In 13.2, he's grown up and he won't be wiping your shoes with his tears. Do not worry. I'm sure Hope will manage to redeem himself once you see me play 13.2. But who knows when that will be. I need to figure out how to hook up my PS3 to the capture card. But from what I understood, I need like an HDMI splitter or something to be able to do that. I'm flattered. I remember very well how you ported my designs for our young friend, but rest assured, I bear you no ill will on that account. Oh boy.
Brain X cheered. X10. Sarah tripped over a goose and landed face first into Roland's pickle cart. One pickle rolled into her mouth. Zing. Suddenly, she spoke fluent moon language and saw colors that didn't exist. What sorcery? She gasped. Roland, wearing a tutu and flippers, winked. My pickle chooses you. They eloped that afternoon on a unicycle driven by a sentient cabbage. Love, in its weirdest brine. Cheer 10 Kappa.
Wish I didn't hear any of that. No thank you for the biddies, Max. Anyway. I have been examining your nature, your actions, and I have decided that you and I may be able to come to an arrangement. Glad to hear it, and good of you to get straight to the point.
All right.
Shall we get down to business? My terms are simple. I want power, and maybe a little money too. Give me those, and I'll give you what you want. I'll even give you Evan. No, Roland, you won't. Roland is such an ass. We hate him now. Very well, I believe in making the best use of the talents of those in my employ.
Forgive me.
But I will require you to prove yourself first. Oh yeah? Yes, we have prepared a little test for you in the dungeon. Uh-oh. Let us see if your loyalties are really as fluid as you claim. I guess we're gonna fight things to earn his trust or something. Or at least that's what it seems like. But maybe, just maybe, Roland is trying to, you know, get close to Mousinger so, you know, we can get Ding Dong Bell back or something. Imagine. Maybe there's another plot here that we do not see yet. And the game wants us to hate him. Wants us to think that Roland has betrayed us. Wait, that's... It's Cumbitch.
Master Roland!
You're one of Batu's men.
The _Glock _ cheered. X5. Max Obsession mit Essigerken sorgt dafür, dass immer genügend Vitamine und Mineralstoffe im Haus sind, besonders Vitamin K und Electrolyte, die für die Schwangerschaft wichtig sind. Durch seinen ständigen Gurkenvorrat unterstützt indirekt eine ausgewogene Ernährung. Außerdem zeigt sein Hingabe, dass ein versorglicher sein wird, und Liebe ist bekanntlich das beste Rezept für ein gesundes Baby.
Let's just say Brian is unable to speak German.
Jakar
DJ!
cheered. X5.
Hi.
Oh, Zara, hello. Fancy running into you here. I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2?
Well, you see, I don't smoke weed. No, thank you. But gaming sounds fun. Thank you for the biddies. And congrats on the 5k bits badge, Todd. That's crazy. 5k is quite a bit of biddies. Also, Yuffie asks, how am I? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I mean, I've been feeling a bit off today, but, you know, I'm okay. Max and I ate something bad, I think, and we both felt like throwing up earlier today. So, there's that. The only thing she smokes is enemies' asses in video games. Damn right, Todd. Damn right, Todd.
Aye, that I am. Kumbish is the name.
Kunbish. Kumbitch. That's the better name.
This gentleman was apprehended after being
Jakar
observed behaving
cheered.
suspiciously in our
X5.
airspace. It
Alright,
is our
suit
belief
yourself,
that he is a spy.
feral laughter, and runs wildly fast in all directions.
Wildly fast in all directions. Did you split yourself or something? Thank you for another 5 biddies.
Curse you, you devils! Didn't I say already? I was looking for Master Roland.
For me? Why?
Forgive me, Your Honor. Seems I made a blunder.
Oh boy.
You sure did. And why am I not surprised?
Now, Mr. Crane, to our test. Let us see where your allegiance truly lies.
Do I have to kill him? I don't want to kill Kumbitch.
Dispatching one of your former allies should provide us with adequate
Brain
proof
X
that you
cheered.
are ready to serve
X10.
a new
Sarah
master.
was gardening when Kumich crash-landed in a UFO powered by smelly farts. He stepped out, majestic in Crocs and a bathrobe, the air thick with odor bean burrito. Sarah gagged, then paused. Was that charm? Kumich offered her a flower made of spaghetti. She swooned. You stink, she whispered. Only for you, he replied. And thus began a love fueled by romance and relentless toots. Cheer 10 Kappa.
Max, what are you doing? No thank you for the biddies. Anyway.
No, no. Listen here, you rat-faced swab, you.
Is Brian not gonna read it? I think you said bitch and that's why it doesn't wanna read it. Yeah, you did swear. Thank you for the 5 biddies though. Back on the ADHD meds today, feeling brand new. Hell yeah. Hope they're good. Still, Brian is still not reading it. Maybe now?
The _Glock _father cheered.
There we go.
X5. Was that charm? Was that charm? Was
Charm?
that charm? Was 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 that charm? Coom single mother dog.
Cool single mother dog. Beautiful. How to call someone a bitch. By getting past Brian and the no swearing policy I expected him to say those all different charm. I think Max ran out of biddies, maybe. Your cheers aren't working. I'm going to lurk for like 10-15 minutes. Still here, just letting... No worries, Yuffie. Take your time. Enjoy the lurkies. Dot.
Is something the matter? Surely you are capable of such a straightforward show of commitment? Or could it be that we have an imposter in our midst?
Uh-oh. Your cheers aren't working. I have short TikTok for context on my dono if you want to see it. You can send it to me on Discord if you want to. There you go. There you go, Max.
Brain X cheered. X10, charm. 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 Charm.
Thank you for the biddies. I just see my chat filled with charm, question mark. Beautiful.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's just say I prefer to use my own methods.
The underscore Glock underscore father cheered.
Oh, no.
X5, Wardass. Charm. Dash, 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 Wardass. Charm.
I feel like I need to raise the amount of biddies you need to donate to get a Brian message read out. Says charms that way no matter what language. I think depends on the language. Because, you know, charm is different in all the languages. Well, not all of them, but, you know. In Estonian, it's not charm. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what it is in Estonian. But I'm pretty sure it's not that. So, you know. You really want Max and I spend more money on biddies to do this? You sure you want to raise that? Yeah.
Jakar cheered. X5, Sjami. 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 Sjami.
Thank you for the 5 biddies. I assume that's charm in Icelandic, right? Probably. Look at this man's
Master
face.
Roland, no! We're shipmates! You can't just...
Sorry.
Damn.
It's nothing personal. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Ah! Curse you for the traitor you are!
Brain X cheered.
Oh boy.
X10. Dash. 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 Kappa.
Well, happy now?
Happy enough.
Since you were not friends on Discord, so you might not get it. We don't need to be friends on Discord for me to get it. Give me a moment. 10 days now, man. When's old Rolly boy coming home, eh?
Yeah.
Cumbridge never came back after we sent him out to look for him either. Where did Roland disappear to? To the enemies. That's where he disappeared to. Smiling. It's from Smiling Friends. Is it the... No, that's Happy Tree Friends that I'm thinking of. So it's not the really brutal one. Probably. Like a cartoon. Yeah, no. Okay. We have to go and look for him. He might need our He needs nothing from us, girlie. And he'll get nothing. The man's a turncoat and a traitor, damn him. It's like PG-13. This one was on TV, okay. I see. I was just thinking of, you know, the Happy Tree Friends. And, you know, I feel like most people my age were scarred by that when they were a child.
But...
He isn't. He can't be. I refuse to believe it.
Brain X cheered. X10. Smelly. Farts. 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 Kappa.
Wouldn't be me. Thank you for the biddies, Max. It must be some sort of strategy of his. Mustn't it, Leander? I would advise you to forget about him, Your Majesty. He is no longer your concern.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, sire, but you have more pressing worries. Give the traitor no more thought.
What?
You too?
What?
Wow, talk about cold. Wasn't Roland one of our best friends 5 minutes ago?
Oh...
And that's my plan. I figure it should keep those Grimalkin troublemakers out of your hair for a while at least. You have formulated such a thorough strategy in so short time is really quite something, I must say. Impressive indeed. It seems I was entirely justified in welcoming you into the fold. Now, there's another favor I have been meaning to ask of you. The Mark of Kings. You have heard of it.
Sure.
It's handed down from generation to generation of royals here in Ding Dong Dell as proof of the right to rule. And without it, it's impossible to access certain places. It works as a kind of key too, correct? Precisely. It is a pendant of brightest blazing red. A beautiful object indeed. And a necessity if one wishes to enter our nation's king's cradle. Let me guess, you don't have it and you want it. You are admirably concise as ever. We have searched the castle high and low, and yet it is nowhere to be found, which leads me to believe that it's not in fact here. Hey yo, you made it, Purge! Welcome in. It's rough getting here. What do you mean it's rough getting here? Because I stream at, I don't know, in the middle of the night for you. Or do you mean this area in the game? Because of the fights? I see. Okay. So you're talking about the game. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. How are you doing? I'm chilling. I'm enjoying the game. I hate Roland now. But at the same time, I feel like this is his plan. To overthrow Mausinger. Or to get rid of him in some way. And I don't think he killed Cumbridge. Because, I don't know. I just have a feeling. I wish I could say different. Listen, Purge. Listen, it's over. Maybe I have too much faith in Roland. Sure isn't. It's around Evan's neck every minute of every day. It won't be easy to get a hold of it. But that doesn't mean it will be impossible. I'll need a few things and a little time. And you shall have all that you need. There is no other to whom such a task can be entrusted after all.
Say,
What about you, Your Excellency? Any errands you want the new guy to run? I dropped the game for a week after he turned on Evan. I get why. I can understand why. I want to kill him. I want him on the chopping block. You know what I mean? Well, that's very kind of you. Let me see now. I should be very much obliged if you would inform Captain Buck that the War Council will unfortunately have to be postponed a little.
sure.
I'll get right on it.
All right.
And when we switched to Roland to play as him, I didn't want to play as him. That is also something. Guess we're delivering a message, eh? He's just an errand boy now. You could have been so much more, Roland. Did I pass it already, or... maybe we can still get to it. I hope so. We'll see. Maybe I'm lost. Who knows? Nah, I went the right way. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh.
Well, well, if it isn't the famous Roland, only in town a few days, and already the
Jakar
flavor of the
cheered.
month.
X5.
Flavor of the month.
The test results are in. Let's print them out. Mm, 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 mm. Yep, you're Ray. Oh, Purge. Hello. I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2?
Thank you for the biddies. Man's really in his Trump arc. That's what it seems like, Verge. That's what it seems like. Okay, the flavor of the month, or so I hear. What business could one so lofty have with a lowly soldier such as myself, hmm? That's about the size of it. I see. So the Council of War has been postponed. I shan't forget. Oh no. Oh, and there was one other thing. There's been a change to the postings for some of the guards. All men assigned to the night shift on the east and west blocks are to patrol the outside of the castle instead.
Oh.
A very mysterious change to the routine, but ours is not the reason why. It shall be done, Mr. Roland, sir. It shall be done. Please tell me. Good. I'll leave you to pass word to the shift sergeants. Please tell me that that's a part of Roland's plan and he's actually not gonna betray us.
Yes.
But of course, your magnificence. Leave it in my capable hands. Did you hear the TTS? I'm pretty sure he did. Roland, please don't betray me. Oops. Jeez, I keep hitting things. My bad. What are you doing, Roland? Okay, because I can send it again. It's the near that kills you. Good, the coast is clear. What are you doing, Roland? A little too smoothly is what he thinks. Oh boy. This is where we started the game. The door is locked. Figures, I guess. Well, nothing this little guy can't fix. Your gun, you mean? Oh. What is that? Who's this guy? Is it like a skeleton key? Damn. I guess so. I'm alive, dude. Honestly, same. He just wants to smoke some weed and fill his belly with diet soda. The luggage clicker scuttles off, looking pleased with itself. It actually worked. Now I've seen everything. Thanks, little guy. Alright, here goes. The Mark of Kings should be in here somewhere. Jesus. Yuffie! You scared me. Flashbang.
Yeah!
The ship's nearly ready. Time to weigh anchor and set sail on the high seas. Yahar. Is that when something happened? It's time to go and get the Hydropolitans to sign up to the declaration. But we have to think beyond that too. Most of all, we need to think about what to do about Ding Dong Dell. They won't be making peace with us anytime soon. They won't be letting us close enough to even shout about peace. That whole area's crawling with soldiers. Oh boy. Finally got your attention. That in itself should be an achievement. To get my attention. Come on, I don't ignore you guys that much. Sometimes I don't pay attention to the messages when you talk to each other because I feel like that's a conversation between the chatters, you know? And, you know, always ignore- I'm not ignoring you! This part of the game, it's important. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, birds, you're making me scared. There's a way we might be able to get past them, you know? It's a path only open to members of the royal family called the King's Way.
Huh?
What's that? When it's at home. And why have you never mentioned it before? Well, because we wouldn't be able to access it without the magic, without the Mark of Kings.
Huh.
And what exactly is that? It's a pendant passed down among the rulers of Ding Dong Dell. It serves as proof of the right to rule, and as a key to certain secret places. If it's that important, you can bet Mosinger will be looking for it too. It was given to me when my father passed away, but, well, You went and left it behind when you skedaddled, eh? And where exactly did you squirrel the thing away, laddie? Well, there are hidden rooms in the castle, you see. I thought it would be safest there, in the one connected to my chambers. They were designed so that the royal family could hide in times of emergency. And with the help of the Mark, even escape if need be. Oh boy. Nino Kuni come first. Before Cha, you mean? Don't remember much from this part. Couldn't be too impactful. It's got like one of the biggest twists in the game. Hey, when I can't remembrance. Yeah, me too. Me too. And how exactly did you come to leave something so useful behind? You feckless young oaf, yeah? Oh boy. I'm guessing it's because a certain somebody appeared out of thin air. And then all hell broke loose. I shouldn't think that anyone knows about the secret room except myself, which would mean that Mousinger probably hasn't found it yet. Unless you knew exactly where to look for the switch on the statue in the corner of the room, I shouldn't think you would ever find it. Autocorrect is like free comedy at the cost of the typer. It's annoying but so good at the same time. Sometimes I can't be bothered to fix my typos and I just leave things as they are, and well, good luck trying to figure out what I tried to say. It's okay, I don't remember 95% of this game. I played too many games, that's fair, Todd. When I think about... which game is it? Jesus. What is it called? Horizon. The Forbidden West, or... no, that's the new one. Whichever one we played at some point. I don't remember anything about it. I know it's a good game. But I don't remember anything about it. Which is kind of sad. But at the same time, like, you know, I could replay it and be surprised again. You know? Like, how it ended or anything like that. I don't remember it. It's a good game, but I played so many after it. It takes a lot to have a lasting impact on me. Yeah. I feel the same way, kinda. This is all very interesting, but if we need to go to Ding Dong Dell to find the thing, we need to get us into Ding Dong Dell. That's not much use, really, is it? I suppose not. And that's when Roland came up with a plan. The statue in the corner of the room. Let's see now. This one.
Huh.
Bingo. So that's where the entrance was hidden. Like, there's legit some PS1 games I still remember everything about, but some PS4 and PS5 games I can't remember anything about. Fuck autocorrect at this point. You know, just forget about, you know, correcting your mistakes. Just leave them in. I will figure out what you wanted to say. It's a fun game we can play. I could not stop playing Elden Ring Night Rain last night. It was punishing me for every little mistake so hard. I like... yo. I should just stop remembering exactly. Just try to not remember things, I suppose. He was right. I would have never found it unless I knew where to look. We're in the tunnel.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Huh?
A chest. Guess this stuff was to help Evan make good his escape. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Ooh, a Starfall sword? And this must be the family heirloom itself. Mark of Kings. That's pretty epic. It will not be a game for everyone that likes Elden Ring. If you struggled with Elden Ring, you probably wouldn't like Night Rain much. Or if you don't have friends to play with, you might not like it either. Oh. So it's a multiplayer kind of deal. I see. The Mark of Kings, huh? Very impressive. But didn't Mausinger say it was red? Very clever, Mausinger. Very clever. Trying to send me on a wild goose chase, huh? Guess he doesn't trust me as much as he pretends.
Huh?
Wait, or maybe he was just using me to find this place.
Oi!
What are you doing in here? I think it's funny if you have a few friends that are good, they can show you how to choose the game. But you see, I prefer to play my games alone. So...
Oh, just looking for something.
For now, there's a single player, but it makes the girl look like Skyrim on easy difficulty. They said they will be balancing single player, so it's not so ridiculously hard. I see.
Something very special indeed. The Mark of Kings, if I am not mistaken. So it was hidden here all along. And hidden very well. Believe me when I say we searched long and hard. I am disappointed in you, Roland. To deceive one's professed master is most uncivil.
Kill him! I didn't like the original too much. I never play any Souls-like co-op, to be honest, or anything co-op in general. I'm with you, Yuppie.
All's fair in love and war. Isn't that what they say?
Indeed it is. I am so very glad not to have believed you for a moment. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the mark.
I'm gonna kill everyone.
I don't think so. This belongs to the king. My king. Of course, if you'll sign the declaration, I'll be happy to make you a trade.
You speak of your pathetic union. Though I hardly think you are in any position to bargain.
Not interested, huh? Well, let me know if you change your mind.
I knew Roland didn't betray us. I'll buy maybe later in the year. Since too many games I still need to play. That's already bought, dude. I feel that. I prefer to struggle on my own if I do. Yeah, exactly. Me too. I don't want to let other people down.
Ha! To send a spy was most cunning. I must confess I had not thought your young protege capable of such subterfuge.
Well, he's not about to poison his rivals or anything, but he's coming along.
Very droll. But you of all people surely understand that no dream worthy of the name can be achieved without certain sacrifices being made along the way. It had to be done. And I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I'm sure you would. So what is this dream of yours exactly?
Oh boy. Let it balance out and add more classes. The game, you mean? I don't like playing with randoms. I was playing solo last night since my friends refused to spend 10 seconds switching to New Zealand for 12-hour early access with me. I see. I do want to buy Lies of P though. I want to play that one too. I don't know if that one is on my list, but it should be.
For too long, our kind have suffered at the hands of the Grimalkin. My dream is a simple one. To see our feline oppressors prostrate themselves at our feet.
Revenge, in other words.
Oh, call it what you will. It matters not. I have achieved my aim. A new era beckons. And my dream is now a reality.
Well, Lies of P will bend you over a bit too. I enjoyed that game. You like the way the game bent you over? I see.
Tell me something. If your kind were so downtrodden, how exactly did you wind up becoming King Leonard's chancellor?
Pah! He used me! I was the unwitting tool of my persecutor. A puppet chosen to make my people more compliant.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oh no.
I am tired of listening to this man. We should kill him, here and now.
Very well.
I'm not gonna die. Roland is not gonna die.
Well, here goes nothing.
What's with the glasses?
Come and get me.
What is that? It's in my card. It needs to wait, that's fair. Oh, that was a flashbang. Need to get out of here, but there's something I have to take care of first. What could you possibly need to take care of? Oh, I need to set Kumbich free. So he didn't die. I had a feeling. Which way? Not that way. Straight ahead, I think. Unless... we go that... no, we don't go that way. Straight ahead. They're weak. Oh boy. I said they're weak. The Higgledies are with me though. That's fun. So I can use them. I'm almost dead actually. I got healed a little bit, so, you know, we're fine. Which way? Let's try to go this way. No. The door is shut tight. Let's try this way. I mean, I could look at the map, probably. Where am I? Here, okay. Underdog power. Even weak enemies can still kill you. Yeah, it looks like. Use 2 soarways or something. I'll be fine. This is pretty cool. You're not gonna kill me. Not today. I could use the Higgledies' help. In the sense that they could, you know, heal me maybe. Are you fighting mice? Yep, I am. Like, come on, Sarah. You watched anime, you know this. Because, you know, anime is historically accurate and all. That's fair, yeah. Maybe I should know. I still need to heal. I think that's fine. Probably. There we go. It's a lot harder to fight all of these guys without your party. Sarah enjoys that. Excuse me? Since when? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to look at us. Dude. We have so many good weapons. The Starfall sword is what I wanted. Oh. We need to switch that one out with this
Jakar
one.
cheered. X5.
And then
The Alabama
this
beach
one.
mouse, Peromyscus polionotus amobates, is a federally endangered species which lives along the Alabama coast. The range of the Alabama beach mouse historically included much of the Fort Morgan Peninsula on the Alabama Gulf Coast and extends from Ono Island to Fort Morgan. Coastal residential and commercial development and roadway construction have fragmented and destroyed habitat used by this species.
Thank you for the videos, BJ.
Where the? What's going on?
Curse ya!
Okay. I will inform her so she will turn her ways towards the good of all mice. Lisa! It was a robot or a toy Lisa, yes. That's what it was. Since when? Cough cough, the sheep in there. We don't talk about the sheep in there. I didn't like doing that. Good idea. She needs to be informed. I'm scared. Because who's to say how BJ will inform me? Don't worry, we will begin the sneaky informing. With biddies. Just throwing facts at me. That's fine, actually. Roland, you devil, swine, traitor, murderer. Charming. Listen, calm down and ask yourself this. If I'm a murderer, how come you still got a breath to curse me with? That is, I shot you, sure, but not with real bullets. With ones designated to make you look dead.
What's that now?
Designed, I think. With that now. With what now? And what possessed you to bring such confounded doodads along with you, might I ask? Uh-oh, the mice are coming. There's no time to explain. Here, swallow this. Roland pops a riveting drop into Cumbitch's mouth before he has a chance to resist. That's crazy. It'll be fine. Will it? Oh no.
The _Glock_father cheered. X5. With a cold glint in her eye, Sarah hunts the sheep of Nir not for survival, but for sport, leaving blood-soaked meadows and shattered flocks in her wake. She laughs as terrified lambs scatter, her blade cutting down generations in minutes, their cries echoing across the hills. The once gentle pastures now reek of fear, where even the wind dares not whisper her name.
I didn't have a choice, okay? I had to get the achievement. And the achievement was to kill 100 sheep, I believe. I'm sorry. I'm never killing sheep again. In Nier, that is. Yeah. It just disappeared. Oh.
What?
He turned into a frog. That is actually a book-worthy paragraph. Yeah, it is. Thank you for the biddies, Todd. Stay calm. It will wear off before long. At least it's supposed to. That's all facts Todd spoke there. I don't know. I don't think so. My turn now, I guess. Well, down the hatch. They turned into little froggies.
Sir!
They're not here either, Your Majesty.
Gah!
Curse you, Roland. He's a blue frog. Look at them.
Excuse me?
I think it's time you told us the truth, don't you, Leander? Swallow this. Clipped it.
Well.
Thank you, BJ. You have seen through our artifice, your majesty.
Yes.
Of course I have. Roland would never betray us, or at least not so clumsily. I have to say, I expected more of him. The plan could perhaps have been executed with a little more finesse, I concede. Don't worry, we saw how well you took care of the animals in Minecraft. I take care of the animals in Minecraft, okay? I don't kill the children. I also drown the traitor so that the llamas don't have to die. You know? I don't want to hurt the llamas that he brings with him. If anything, I'm more animal friendly in Minecraft than I am villager / trader friendly. I'm just saying.
Huh?
What in blazes are you both blathering about, Kersia? In order to deceive one's enemies, one must first deceive one's friends. Is that not what they say? What His Majesty means to say is that Roland's betrayal was nothing of the sort. The entire affair was an elaborately, Jesus, I really struggled there. Stage performance.
Brain X cheered. X10. Sarah strolled through her Minecraft village, eyes gleaming. A pig oinked. Whack. No hesitation. Chicken? Slap. Gone. Cow? Bam. Leather acquired. Villagers watched in horror as she hummed a cheerful tune, swinging her sword like a pixelated reaper. Food doesn't grow on trees, she giggled, crafting 64 steaks. Even the golem gave her space. Mercy? That setting was clearly off. Cheer 10 Kappa.
Thank you for the BDs. I meant you take good care of them. It's you that went offensive. Oh. Where's your message? Don't worry, we saw how well you take. Okay. Yeah. I see, Yuffie. I know that feels, Sarah. You problem. What do you mean by you problems? Okay.
Snakes alive!
What, you mean to tell me this whole sorry mess was one of the blasted scoundrels' confounded schemes? I might not have chosen to put it quite that way, but yes. Upon our return from Broadleaf, I could not help but notice that a number of prying eyes had been placed around the castle. These devices allow one to I don't know how to pronounce that word. Watch over a location remotely through the use of certain scrying magics. Every now and then the American words scramble up when I try to pronounce them. It's annoying when it happens. It is annoying. Being familiar with sorcery of this kind, thanks to Queen Nerea's surveillance of Hydropolis, they attracted my attention right away. Upon sharing my concerns with Roland, we investigated together and discovered the presence of an agent of Ding Dong Dell in our midst. Rather than unmask the spy and remove the prying eyes, Roland instead devised a rather ingenious plan to use them to our advantage. White Valley? Widow Valley? Literally with baby speak, impossible to say. Don't ask why, by the way. Why? Why, BJ? Just to annoy. Anyway. Why? Because it's a meme. Why? And I can't say that. Okay. The first step in this plan was to make a show of expressing certain disloyal behaviors in full view of the eyes. The next was to ensure that our allies, too, grew suspicious of his motives. This is why he contrived to carry out his dubious... How do you say that? The IAI spot is throwing me off. Anyway, just as the guard was being changed. I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play. Max, do you want to do that with PJ? You said, give me an image of Sarah angrily chasing innocent cute looking sheep with a knife. ChatGPT said, could you please upload an image of yourself or share what Sarah looks like? That will help me generate a more accurate image of her chasing this sheep. You said, no, ChatGPT said, okay, processing him. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is ChatGPT doing? Very sorry, but I'm vomiting a bit. Also, have explosive porcelain throne disease. Uh-oh. That disease doesn't sound too good, Max. The rest you know already. Discord was sown, and the traitor in our midst was duly ejected? Okay, yeah. And having witnessed all this by means of his prying eyes, the spy approached Roland with an offer he could ill afford to refuse. Get well soon. Yeah, Max, get well soon. I haven't had explosive diarrhea, but I have been feeling like I need to throw up as well. Well, this morning. It's better now though. With yourself, her laughter runs in multiple directions. As a mouse scurrying to find an exit while laughing. You seem really mischievous today, VJ.
Forgive me.
But too, the road figure you took for a sinister visitor from another realm was none other than myself. It was necessary to sow suspicion in the midst of one from whom we could expect a suitably violent reaction. You used me? You played me like a blessed fiddle? I rather fear we did. But deep down you knew, did you not? Some part of you sensed that he would never have betrayed us.
If I may be so bold...
Why else would you have sent your men to find him? Or did you think I was not aware of your little crusade? It's my first day again on ADHD meds. Might be that. I'll try to be... Nah, you're all good. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing it out. You haven't said or done anything bad. Why is Lisa rolling his eyes back like that? So, does all this mean that Roland is still somewhere in Ding Dong Dell? But what possible reason could he have for going there all alone? There he is. Allow me to explain, Your Majesty.
Oh my goodness!
Want to battle on someone? Battle on someone? True. There's the man It is Roland himself. Inside joke? I see. Wait, did you say I have some posts to read? No. He's glowing. He's had a real glow up. Look at him. Me and my foot in my mouth disease. I'm sorry, Evan. I've put you through a lot. We were so worried about you, Roland, but you're back now. That's the most important thing. Well, you have a DM on Discord. I'll check it later. After the stream, probably.
Oh, that cheek!
Leander told us where you've been and what you've been up to. Crikey. You don't... Alf? Love a madcap yaunt, eh? Least you could have done is invited me along for the ride. Well, he did. Look, I want to apologize. If I didn't have to trick y'all, I wouldn't have done. I'm sorry. Well, you certainly had me going, lad. Hook, line, and blessed sinker, hehe. You had all of us going, you horrible man. But I think we all still believed in you, somewhere deep down. Did my gifts prove useful in the end?
Sure.
Lock-picking bugs, frog pills. You sure know how to keep things interesting. And here's what made it all worthwhile. Evan, this is for you. It's the Mark of Kings.
Kuni!
The Mark of Kings!
Uh-huh.
Now you can open the Kingsway and get back into Ding Dong Dell without having to go through all those soldiers. Mousinger was desperate to find it too, just like I thought he would be. It might be just the bargaining chip we need to get him to sign the declaration.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Roland. Now I can finally go back to Ding Dong Dell. Look at them, they're so cute. Back to the home he stole from me.
And so at last the hour had come for Evan to return to
Is that chapter already done?
and convince King Mausinger
Hydrate,
to sign
thank
the
you.
Declaration of Interdependence. Bright-eyed, yet heavy-hearted, he prepared to take the final steps of the journey he had begun, what now seemed a lifetime ago. It was time to bring his dream of a united world one step closer to reality.
Yeah, that's the end of the chapter. We're with a
Did my
curious
father
boy.
and Mausinger hate each other?
Sometimes it's just not possible for people to stay friends. Sometimes the circumstances just won't allow it.
I can't believe that father would have hated someone or been suspicious of them simply because of their species. But then, why else would Mausinger do what he did?
I suppose he was afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
That the great man he dedicated his life to was using him and would one day cast him aside. Think about it. What could be more frightening than being discarded by someone you love? Not that I know all the details, of course.
I have a feeling that the curious boy knows a lot more than he's letting on.
Right.
Who is this curious boy anyway? But yeah, we finished chapter 7. Save the progress. Everyone, there's something I need to talk to you about. Before we ask Ding Dong Dell to sign the declaration, I need to know how its people are faring under Mausinger's rule. I should also like to know what they thought of my father. Perhaps they might be able to help me understand why he was murdered. I never once considered their thoughts or feelings when I was their ruler. It's high time that I found out what they truly think. Yeah. I mean,
Chapter 8. Land of My Fathers.
land of my fathers. You have multiple fathers?
All right.
Anyway, what was I about to say before I got interrupted by the game? I don't remember. Anyway, alright, let me run you through how we're going to infiltrate Ding Dong Dell. What I was gonna say is that he could ask the people who live in his kingdom and that came from Ding Dong Dell. They could, like, he could easily just go up to them and ask what they thought about him. The crosses on this map mark the areas where their troops are most heavily concentrated. As you can see, a direct approach via the river would be suicidal. There's no way we would get close without being spotted. So we'll use the Zeppelin to take us over the river and set us down someplace quieter. From there, we'll make our way via the least heavily guarded areas to the entrance to the Kingsway. Going to lurk again quick, no worries, take your time, enjoy the lurkies. It's a good thing Zip gave us the old girl, huh? She's quiet as a mouse, even with the engine full ahead. Which is not to say that caution will not be required. We cannot take the risk of flying too close to the city. A roundabout approach will still be required. So the old Sky Pirate full frontal assault ain't the order of the day then, Doesn't look like it. This will be a straight in, no messing job by the sound of it. Alright, let's make ready to leave. We're heading out, boys. I think. Head for Ding Dong Dell abroad. Okay, yeah. That is what we're doing. We're going. But first, we have new posts to read. My Favorite Fish, Part 3. This extraordinary specimen is known as a lesser spotted swayfish. It uses the fins that run along its body to shimmy through the sea in a delightfully insouciant manner. It's also known as the Dancer of the Deep. Just make sure you don't eat it, it's highly toxic. Beautiful. What a peculiar fish. Yes, some people think it came from space. Whoa, so it's like totally poisonous? Touch it and you will be sick for a week. But it doesn't kill you if you touch it. So you could touch it. You'll just be sick for a week or two. Take a long, hard look at this photograph. Does it look familiar? If it does, you should get yourself down there as fast as your feet can carry you. And back the tip-top treasure I've hidden. Happy hunting! We know where that is, kinda. Does look strangely familiar. I have failed to find any of these treasures. Man, this is another tough one. It's a tough one every single time. Ones to watch, yip yip. Here's the latest installment of my series of profiles of the abundantly talented. Today I would like to introduce you to Yip Yip, a gifted accessory maker who's always ahead of the curve when it comes to the latest trends. I would love her to design something for me one day. She's the same age as my grandma. Is she really that amazing? Yes, she has a 6-month waiting list. She doesn't look that old. Maybe that person's grandma is really young. Wait, there's a quest. There's a quest.
Jakar cheered. X5. Yip yip.
Yep, yep.
Hey.
I think I should try together to move to my kingdom. It seems like a possibility. Your Majesty, I have received reports of suspicious activity taking place on the outskirts of the kingdom. At first I thought it was nothing more than some pesky gang of bandits passing through. But several days have now passed and it seems the commotion has yet to die down.
Golly.
That sounds a bit worrying. What have you been able to find out so far? Witnesses have reported strange banging and clanging noises like those a hammer would make coming from the north in the middle of the night. We assumed they must be related to construction of some kind, but whenever we have been to investigate during the daytime, there is nothing to be seen. Well, it can't be construction work if you can't see anything, can it? Fear not, Your Majesty. I have already dispatched a unit to investigate. They are currently stationed to the southwest of the kingdom. They will be able to provide you with further details, I am sure.
Thank you.
Thank you for the report, Geogia. I had better head over there right away. Doo-doo. Alrighty. Not my active quest, thank you. Let's see. Do I have money? I do have money. Thank you. I believe some research has... Yeah. There's quite a bit done. Can I research more? More? Do it. Melee weapons? Research? Wait, that also costs money. Like if you want to research things. We don't have the money right now. We're so poor when it comes to the kingdom. The kingdom is not doing well, money-wise. But it's okay. We need to head out of the kingdom anyway, on the Zeppelin. You know what? I should save the game before I do anything. I should also change the title of the stream because we're in chapter 8 now. There we go. There we go. How did you... Okay. What's that? We're going. I'm going the wrong way. Now we're going the right way. It's so cool that we get to fly with this thing. Is that Ding Dong Dell? It looks like Ding Dong Dell. Wait, I think I... Wait, how do you land again? How do you land? Wait, with E, okay. Okay. We need to land here. Just a bit of panic, don't worry guys. Turn the TV on, they hit the Pentagon. Oof. More weapons. I should go through everyone's weapons because from what I saw, we have quite a few weapons that are better than our team currently has, so it would be wise to switch everything out. We did that for Roland already. Now, Evan. Like, look at that. His weapons were all the way down there. Do we have something? Ooh, we do. There we go. There we go. What about armor, though? Wait. No, you're already wearing the best stuff. Okay. In that case, forget about armor. You. Look at that. I won't unequip the one that... Or should I? I mean, she's in our party right now, so... Let's switch that. And then this one, and then you have a gun. You can have that one. How about your armor? You could have that one instead. And boots. Well, they're wearing the best stuff, I think. Strengthens melee attacks, but you have a gun. There's a long range ring. I feel like that would be useful. You also have a long range 3. Shiny long range 3. What does that mean? Doesn't matter. We're equipping it. You need to drink some water. I'll be right back. No worries. Take your time. Increases max HP. I feel like that should be equipped onto Evan, maybe. What do you have right now? Improves physical and magic defense. You know what? You're getting the health. You need health, Evan. Do I have anything else that might be of use to you specifically? Magical one. I think the one you have is already good enough. Look at his goofy face. Anyway, you can keep that one. Castle Crusher. And then we have that one. Maybe there's this bow. But yeah, I don't think the armor needs to be switched out. Except for this guy. You need better stuff. Okay, that's fine. What about your weapons? You use spears. Okay. Where's Tanny? I will give Tanny the spears first. Because I just like her more. Simple as that. You have a good bow already. Oh, that's fine. And then we can give you the next 3. And you can have that one. Looks like a butterfly. Is this guy related to Zip, the blonde guy with the glasses? I mean, not as far as I know of. He's from a completely different kingdom. Alright. Are we done? I think we're done. We can go. Also, no. We need to tweak this. Is that the one I'm thinking of? What does it do? Solid bodied foes. I don't think that is that. I think we need to go with that. Maybe slimes? Sure. We'll do that. These guys are pretty high leveled.
Careful, everyone.
I think I chose the right stuff. Oh boy. we're dealing with skelly prisms. Managed it. We win. We win these. Nice. I'm kind of tempted to fight every single creature I see.
Let's go to work.
Mainly because they're higher level than me, and I feel like I have a good chance to level up myself. There we go. Speaking of which. Look at them. They're so cute. So yeah, we should fight everyone. Wait, before you attack me. Never mind. You don't have the thing I was thinking of. I'm back claiming my dailies. That's understandable. The way I start my days is by doing the dailies in Infinity Nikki and then Animal Crossing. I understand the grind. Dashy Bear, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we might be able to level up a bit. By killing everything. I also saw that there's a tainted monster up here. Maybe we should check that out.
Hey.
Daily logins. Yeah.
Hey.
Any further and we risk being spotted.
Hey.
Oh my god, can you let me go back then? Oh, Jesus, Roland. Oh, it's the mice, that's why. There's mice there. And Roland is like, no, we can't go this way.
Come on!
It's almost time for the next since it's already 7:42. Forgot to claim it, that's fair. I'm getting kind of screwed over here, but I think I can survive. Hopefully. Do we survive these? I believe that wolf is dead. Beautiful. We're alive! The Walking Dead, Dead Man's Land. What is that?
Careful, everyone!
Is there a new show? Is it a game? Is it something? I don't know. I mean, I like The Walking Dead, but I don't keep up with it really. I could do a better job when it comes to that. Also, I'm out of heals. That is a problem. I'm gonna die. At some point. I completely forgot to get more heals. Who needs to heal anyway? Am I right? Not me. Just go nuts, Roland. Oh, there's a purple item. Lodestone laser. Surely that's better than what I currently have. Surely. It's a mobile game. It's like a base building, but the missions have turn-based combat. Okay. That also explains why I don't know anything about it, because I don't play mobile games. No shade on you if you do. I'm just saying that I don't.
Careful, everyone!
I hate them with a passion. They're just not for me. Another item. That was a max. Done. Oh. With some thingies. Give me a second though. I wanna see if the weapon I pick. Yeah, it is better. which means she can get this one. And we also picked up a new... We have 2 new axes already that we can give to... What's his name? For 2. There you go. Be happy, go nuts. No new bows though. Neither do I normally, but work gets boring and my favorite character was released. Released as playable character. Which one is that? Negan? Someone else? How do we get there? And what is this? Crypt of the Cat Kings. I have a feeling that I should save my game. Just in case. Rosita. Ooh, she's a good character. She's pretty badass. The door is shut tight. Okay, guess I can't go in there yet. Ba-bomb. Suppose that's for later. Maybe after we're done with Ding Dong Dell. Like the main quest there. Maybe I will pick up something that will open the door for me. Maybe.
Let's go to work.
Go to work, eh? Something healed me. She leveled up. And Roland is almost halfway to leveling up already. Nice, more money. Wait, what do they want? I think it was something green. They want the greens. They only have good Negan. Good guy Negan currently obtainable since normal Negan is so many tokens to get. I see. I see. There's every kind of creature here. Also, why are they like slimes? I don't understand. They're skeletons. Shouldn't they be classified as something else? Go nuts, Roland. Don't hit me. Nice. I do have normal Maggie, Hilltop Maggie, Beth and Daryl already unlocked. Hell yeah. Get them all!
Let's go to work.
I should have switched things around to what they were. Dead. Go back. Forget about this. We want the slimes. I assume we need to go this way then. I don't know.
Here goes nothing.
I'm glad I got the slime thingy back. Because this is a lot of slimes, and Roland is kind of suffering out here. I don't even know what I hit there. I was hoping to hit a few more of the slimes with that big attack I did. But hey, we survived. Would you look at that? Rosita, I spend money to get since I'm not waiting for a stupid token. Oh boy. Is it like a gacha game? Kinda sounds like it. Alright. Secret entrance. So if we put the Mark of Kings just here, we get in.
Tidy!
King's Way, here we come. Time to get in there, boys. It does have a gacha system, yes, okay. Look at them. I love it how... what's her name? Tani and Leandol? I'm pretty sure his name is Leandol. How they just look the same. And then Roland and King Evan are, you know, kind of covered up. Ding Dong Dell. Beautiful. More screenshots.
Wow.
Still trying to process that image. Still. So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It's like something out of a picture book. It feels different from when I was last here.
Well,
The town appears peaceful, and yet one cannot help but notice a distinct lack of Grimalkin. They all jumped ship and set sail for safer shores. I shouldn't wonder.
no.
Unlikely. Mosinger has had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. If they didn't get away fast, they didn't get away at all. I heard they had all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere, although I don't know much more than that.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
All right.
Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we shall have to see... We shall have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us. Only if you and Roland will agree not to remove your hoods. You're both too well known here for comfort. Okay. It's not exactly the world's best disguise, but I guess it will have to do for now. Hey, less of your complaining. It was the best we could rustle up at short notice. I think Evan looks pretty cute in his outfit. Who do we talk to? This one?
Huh?
What's that you say? Life under King Mausinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for humans or Grimalkin. But for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we were picked on all the time. My mother told me that I should never trust a Grimalkin, or I even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King Leonhard or anything. That's all in the past now. It's time to move on. I see. Bottle of fresh milk. Hell yeah. This one's next, I suppose.
Yeah.
King Mausinger's policies are putting Mousekind first and last. They've given us all a real boost. I suspect the Grimalkin aren't too happy about it all, but still. They've had their time in the sun, and we've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables are turned. It's amazing to think how different things might be now if King Leonhard hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did. Well. He didn't just fall ill. He was killed. There's a difference. But I guess they don't know that. Ooh. Yippee. Hello there.
Yeah.
Life here in Ding Dong Dell has changed beyond recognition since King Mausinger took over. I mean, King Leonhard always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You wouldn't either if you had seen the way that Grimalkin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve, and it's all King Mausinger's doing. He's our hero.
If I may be so bold.
It certainly seems that Mausinger's rule is no unwelcome thing for the majority of the mouse kind. And why would it be? They're finally getting preferential treatment after all these years. So let me see if I've got this straight. It used to be the mice and rats who were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned and the Grimalkin are on the receiving end? It seems so, yes. It's for that, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they're the same. I never knew things were so hard for mouse kind. I knew nothing about my people, nothing at all. And to think I called myself their king? Oh, Evan. I'd like to hear what the Grimalkin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to ask. Well now, look at this gang of idlers. If you're not busy, you can give me a hand. Come here, will you? You seem like a mean lady. Or is it this? No, I think it's that one I need to talk to. What exactly is it you need our help with? So you weren't listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Oh well, don't be shy now. Here you go. Sardine sandwich. Yippee. That sounds yummy. What's this? Why, it's one of my famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to a Grimalkin called Shadow. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He's probably hiding somewhere, poor lad. But he won't have gone far. He's a fat fellow, black, with a long tail. You can't miss it. He's always waggling it about the place. He's paid already, so you just need to give him the package. What are we, errand boys?
Yeah.
Whatever you are, deliver the goods and come back here. And I'll see that you're rewarded. How does that sound? Something tells me we don't have much choice. Alright, we'll go and find Shadow for you. Ain't too many catfolk about, eh? We'll soon spot him, I'm sure. Where are we going? Well, it seems, according to the map, we need to go this way. In the inn? Oh no! You should move to my kingdom. Well, that's certainly a long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you? I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Have mercy on an honest Grimalkin.
Howdy do.
No need to panic, pal. We're just the sardine sandwich delivery boys, ain't it?
Whoa!
A sandwich? For me?
Yes.
Crumples asked us to give it to you.
Oh.
Well, I thought those awful soldiers had caught up with me.
Thanks.
Thanks ever so much. I wanted to ask you something. How are things for Grimalkin in Ding Dong Dell these days? Visitors from aboard, eh? We don't see many of you lot lately. Well, with the borders being closed down and everything. Things have been more than a little rough for we catfolk ever since Mosinger took over. Why, I was only out buying a sardine sandwich and those soldiers started looking at me, asking I had no choice but to run, really. So I came and hid here without even asking what you had brought with you. Brought with you.
Yeah.
Of course I did. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They've even posted soldiers at the sewer entrance to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food, but it's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimalkin in town anymore.
Oh.
What I really wanted was some nice fresh fish. But one of these sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you. Those soldiers could be along any minute.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.
Crikey!
Suppose we better get back and see old Crumbles, eh? Oh boy. There are some cute cat paws on the roads.
Welcome.
Welcome back, my lovelies. Well, did you carry out my little errand?
Mm-hmm.
We found Shadow again and gave him his sandwich. Wasn't that just lovely of you? Ever so sorry to impose upon you like that. Now, I said I would give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go. I got a sardine sandwich for delivering a sardine sandwich. How lovely. You're kidding, aren't you? We just delivered one of these. You won't be complaining once you've had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwiches are the best in the land. You'll be back for more before long, you'll see.
Oh, that cheek!
The cheek. I do like Lisa. So the Grimalkin are all living in an underground slum. And there are guards posted at the entrance. Shadow said it was in the old sewers, didn't he? And if he made it out, there must be a way down there that the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like that. It must be like being in prison. We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must make our way there undetected.
All right.
Come on. Guess we're going into the sewers. Ooh, new post. The trip of a lifetime. I recently paid a visit to the exotic realm of Broadleaf. Can you guess what this picture is of? It is a hotel. Each of those doors leads to a small room which one can just about squeeze inside. I thought it would be awful, but it was actually very comfortable. A hotel, can this be true? Looks like a giant kiln. It's a pretty typical building for Broadleaf. I would love to spend a night there. Reminds me of those Japanese hotels. Look at you. Hello.
Hello.
I've read and reread every word that has ever been written about Ding Dong Dell. There is no mouse, Grimalkin, or human who knows the history of this kingdom better than me. Alright, kid. Alright there, kid. Who are you?
Gosh!
We're going back a while now, but yes, I remember the bard with the long name. He had a beautiful voice and he was a mighty handsome fellow to boot. As for his name though, I can only remember the very last bit. Something 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 Wachamata goal. Yes, that was it. She kind of reminds me of the lady in that horror game. You know, with the big hat and the big boobs. Which game is it? Obviously, I have not played it because, you know, I don't play horror games. I don't... Resident Evil, maybe? I don't know. One of those. Yeah. These enemies look pretty rough, to be honest with you. The old well. Let's save the game. Amazing.
You ready for this?
I feel like I need to put the goo all the way up so I can deal more damage to the slimes. Oh, this one is horrible. Can you move, Roland? Nah, you're dead. Which means you can't move. Let me switch back to Roland. Amazing. We get to explore the sewers again. Oh, wait. I wanted to change this thingy around. Turn this a wee bit down. That all the way up. I think that is what we need in these sewers.
Let's go to work.
Okay. I still feel like I'm not doing much damage, so... Maybe let's get these guys to help. I would also like the help of those who, heal me. But I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Well, they're dead. Doesn't matter which way we go. Oh, there's a thingy here. There's a thingy here. It's a little guy. Voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. What do you want? The stuff that smells all lovely like a flower. Do you want a flower, perhaps? Does any of it say that it smells like a flower? You know, I will just try everything. No response. Know what this one wants. Those ones look like they would be very spicy. Know what you want. I think it would have to be like an actual flower. Oh, wait, you never get them back. I thought you got them back if they didn't like them. So Sarah is live? Oh, I am? I didn't know that. Thought I was just talking to myself. You had me checking my uptime. Alright, we don't have what that one wants. But it wants something that smells like a flower.
Raring to go.
What do you mean blocked? You ain't getting me. Never mind, you are. Okay, you're dead. You healed me. Oh. Our friend is dead though. Oh boy. You guys do something. I will go hide. While you do something. I need y'all to heal me though. Uh-oh. Don't go for the one who you can't attack. Wait. Never mind, they're not ready to heal anymore. They wanted to heal me a moment ago. You need to get out. She's just passed out on the stairs. I'm sorry. Wait, I see that. That heal me. Thanks for giving a shout out to Max. He deserves it. Sometimes. Our nuggety. Uh-oh. This room looks nasty, to be honest with you. Use one of these on Roland. Oops. Well done. We need her to level up so she can get more health. No problem. Hehe. More 3-leaf Soarway though, that's not bad. I feel like I'm going in the complete opposite direction, but honestly, I like it. I'm exploring more. Well, that is an enemy that I'm not too keen on seeing right now. Whoops. But just look around, you know? Take care of these guys, I suppose. A pebble. I love their names. Voodoo. Kinda sounds like voodoo. Do your thing. Do your thing. Nuke them. I killed a couple of them. I'm glad it wasn't me you were after. Because I would probably be dead. Probably. Looks like this one got stuck in the corner. I'll finish the job with Evan. Whee! I leveled up! Oh, I got a new set of armor. Sarah Max deserves it. Sometimes when he's not a pickle, exactly. When he's not a pickle, that's when... How do you know that those were my conditions? There's a chest there. Can I really not jump over this? That's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid. Oh.
Huh?
What's this?
Oh.
I think it must be a statue of one of my ancestors. These braziers, something tells me they're important. Why don't we try lighting them?
Hey!
Remember the Kindle spell I taught you back at the factory, right? Well, we know how you feel about the pickle soup. Yeah, I don't like He can wear it. I don't care if he wears it, actually. Just don't make me wear it, you know? The spell. The number 15 is carved into the base of the brazier. Cast Kindle on it. Sure. Kindle. You can reset. Why would you reset the thingy? So the braziers really were important. Did I just get lucky here? Should get a Sarah Final Fantasy 13. No. She's too revealing. What do you mean? What do you mean? I think the numbers carved into them must relate to how long they stay lit for. So we'll need to try and light them all before the time runs out. Oh. Whoever came up with this was quite the trickster. Could almost have been Zip himself. She has normal outfits too. She's too revealing. Not as bad as Kaine though. So there's that. Isn't this where... Nah, it can't be where I came from. Unless? I don't know. Save the game. I would say Aerith, don't get me wrong, Aerith is amazing, but her outfit is very old-fashioned, but it's perfect for her. It is really, really amazing on her.
Let's go to work.
She looks good in her little outfit. It also makes sense why her outfit would be old-fashioned, because, you know, the game was made quite a few years ago. Like the original. Roland. You weak bitch. Who next? Oh, apparently this one is orange. I'll ruin you, don't you worry. I don't know what she just did, but hey, she did something. I wanted to use him. There's one of these. The number 25 is carved into the base of the brazier. Cast Kindle on it, sure. Or maybe I had to go for the one that also says 15 on it. You could surprise everyone and dress as Cloud, dude. Hell yeah.
Do something!
To be honest, Lightning's outfit is actually less revealing than Sarah's. Strange enough. Jesus. Yeah. It is. Huh. This area is confusing for me.
You ready for this?
Knock them over. He's gonna die again. Unless I heal him. Good thing I picked up some sore ways. Oh my god. Dude, relax. This is what you get for trying to kill me. Okay, got new weapons just now. There's a chest. But first, let me see. Now, you're still using the best one, but you... Wait. You could use a better gun. There you go. What about swords? I think this one needs to be... Okay, there we go. I'm way too shy to cosplay. Me too, that's why I'm not gonna do it. That is why I'm also not gonna wear the pickle outfit. Sorry, Max, but not sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Who else? You. You were the one who uses one of these. You can have that. Do we have... No, no one uses a bow here, so it doesn't matter. Don't blame me for the pickle outfit, thank you. At least you're on my side. I appreciate it. Hey, yo. Ooh. New boots. And they're better. Look at that. That's crazy. What's damage done by wands? Okay, well. That means that goes on him. What about everything else? Oh, there's better armor too. You can have that. What about the boots? Okay, you're already wearing pretty good boots. It's alright, Max, you're having fun and that's what matters, exactly. You were allowed to have fun sometimes. Anyway. Boosts all elemental resistances. Damage done by spears. No, she doesn't use spears. Does she? No. Maybe... switch her out with Penny. I want Penny in my team again. When it comes to the bow, you already have the best one. You have the best spears. You should wear this. Boots, you can have those. Okay. And then you can take that one. I think that's good. I'm gonna play as Evan now. Because he's also invincible while dodging. Why was I going that way? Oh, that was a dead end. So we don't need to go that way. Light all three zeros and make your way onward. Okay. That's what the game wants me to do. Why? Did you see that? The game was like, no. $25 door. But it's timed or what? So we go what? This way? This is so confusing. I think this is timed. Oh, there's a chest. 5 seconds till lights out. Okay. 25. We could probably go in circles until we get all of them. Oh. Yeah, sure, start again. After Bracken became available, my party was set for the whole game as Evan, Tanny, and Bracken. I see. I see. We choose this one. Oh, where's the next one?
Something!
Okay. Yeah, start again. We start from this one. Yes. Run. Run. I don't know if rolling is faster. I don't really think so, actually. Or maybe? Maybe? Perhaps? Perhaps we roll.
Do something!
Halfway done. Let me up. Oh my god, this is so slow. Is it out? God damn it. I think we need to do it the other way around. Like from inwards, outwards, you know? You get what I mean? Wait. I'm going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure. This part was pain. I can imagine. I can already see how much pain it is. I can already see how much pain it is. We're getting through it though. Wait, wasn't there? No, we're fine. I think I used a guide. Fair enough. I mean, to me it seems like you start with that. Yep. I don't know if rolling is faster, but I'm rolling anyway. Then we activate that one.
Do something!
About halfway done. I hear you. We're in. Please. Please. Surely you worked. I did it. I did it. I'm a genius. After failing 10 times, my patience was up. I can understand why. It would have been the same case for me too. Plain cloth. And more enemies. Don't you love them? Aren't they beautiful? Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're not as beautiful as I thought they were. Because we're fucking dead. Okay, Tiny. Okay. We need one of these. And he gets taken out immediately. Excuse me, why am I dying like that? Okay, I killed one of them. Now, bring them all back once again. Then... Middle of the users. Okay. A little of the party. So if we use this, let's say twice, they're somewhat up there again. Thought I wanted to play as Evan now, but looks like if I play as Evan, then I die immediately. Or maybe it was just with these enemies, you know? Sometimes it just be like that. Can I save my game? I cannot save my game. Okay. There's that squid-like creature. There's another Iglity stone too. Are we ready to go in there, boys and girls? I mean, we gotta be. There's really no getting around this. Roland, get out. Use one of these. Beautiful. Oh my god. Please get out. Get out. Get up there. Oh no. Okay, okay. We're healing. It's okay. Look at all this damage we're doing. You're going down, my guy. Amazing. Amazing. We did it. What about this guy? What do you want? With the bones. The ones you could probably whip someone good and proper with. All spiky they are. Spiky bone. I have a spiky bone. You try offering up a spiky bone. You don't want this. It literally has the word spiky in it. Wing bones, I mean, they look spiky. Okay, you don't want this one either. Yeah, that's me right now. Giant rib cage. They're spiky. I mean, any bone kind of that can be spiky, I suppose. You don't want this one either. Okay, what else do I have that looks kind of spiky? Just slap it with a sword. As I said, just leave the typos. Twisty bone. I don't think that, you know, it's spiky. I don't think I have the bone that this one wants. Which is unfortunate. Autocorrector's really after me. Kill it. Get rid of him. Him being autocorrect, of course. Oh my god. Dude was after me. Oh no, Roland is dead. I'm sorry. No, maybe not. Okay, you do your thing. I will run away. You should so bright. It's as if they're getting nuked. Oh, hello. Completely missed your pal. Is that everyone? That was everyone. Open it. A chili red stair staff. Interesting. We go this way, or hopefully. I don't think we went down this way before. Can't go in there. There's a chest. Let me open the chest, thank you. What's that? Pieces of spectral silk.
You ready for this?
I mean, I didn't really plan on fighting them, but I guess we're fighting them now. These purple skellies are no joke. Get out. Get out. But don't get out at the same time, you know? Oh boy. There we go. Tiny leveled up. Epic. Go to the map for a moment. Where am I? We're here. I think I do need to go this way to get there. Okay. We're just trying to get to the kitty. I can save though. Wait, there's a cutscene apparently. Did you hear that? Sounds like someone needs our help. We have to get this door open. Oh no. More breeze. Yeah, that's what I think too, Roland.
Come on!
Yes, please. Why does there have to be more of them? Who did this? Who thought it's a good idea? Wee. I don't even know where the next ones are. But sure, we'll try it out. 45. I just need to hope that, you know, I'm going the right way. Roland, we're rolling. Oh boy. No braziers in here. Yep. They look pretty far away. If you ask me. No, I don't want to fight them. I missed one exit. Almost halfway done, he says. Flee.
Better safe than sorry.
We activate this one. 5 seconds until lights out. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. And the next one is in here. Okay, I feel like we need to clear out the thingies.
This'll be over in no time.
This puzzle is even worse than the previous. I believe that. But you get more time. But you really need to make your way around. No, no, no. Move, Roland, move. This man is going wild. Okay. Jeez. Can you jump? Amazing. I think that is absolutely useless, actually. But hey, you got nuked. Where do you want to start with this one? Because you could activate this one, and then you run this way, but you still need to go there.
Here goes nothing.
I'll just take care of these guys, and then we worry about lighting all of them. I feel like you want to start with the last one again, though. Give me the 2 eyes. Whoops. Nah, Roland, you need to get out. Okay, beautiful. There's some health. What the fuck did 400 damage to me? That is crazy. Come on, show yourself. Do a trial run before lighting it, maybe? I mean, I might as well light it just in case I accidentally do the thing, you know? I want to start immediately. Because there's a chance you will get it done, you know? Huh. You would need to run up from here. Oh my god, your jumps are so slow, Roland. You're too slow. Okay, that's another one. That is fucking crazy, though. Fair enough.
Do something!
Halfway done. We need to go this way. The rolling is crazy. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Oh, yikes. Did it say 5 seconds? Please tell me it was enough. I did it. It is done. My god. Improvise, adapt, overcome, I suppose. So I don't do it again, I will save my game. I do not want to do these again. It hasn't been that painful though. You just gotta roll. Who is that? I feel like I need to be worried. You look like a fairy. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna need to fight you. Move that down, move this all the way up. Come on. Come on. Thank you very much. No, go away, go away. Moglet. You leave her alone. Hide quickly. Alright. Here it comes. She looks like a mean bastard. Look at her though, she's pretty. With friends. Queen of the Dawn. I want her to step on me. I mean, what? Level 55 is what this one is. Give me the thingy. Thank you very much. Where is she? Okay, I knocked her down. Good news. Just like halfway down. She fell over. Do one of those on her. Do it again. Never mind, we missed. Do that. You can do your thing. She's pretty. Something's happening. Take all the selfies, I suppose. Just to have a little piece out here. I assume she respawns them though. Probably. Heal us. I mean, we don't need that much healage, but you know, it helps. It's funny how the skeletons are more difficult than the boss. That's kind of true. Ow. I mean, the boss can be a pain in the ass too. I mean, look at her. Look at my health. Okay. He's gone. She's really fun though. Like, look at how pretty she is. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh. Hello. So you don't want to be anywhere near anything, really. Do something crazy. Do it again. Maybe don't do it again. Never mind. I can't do it again right now. Uh-oh. That was a pretty sick slow-mo roll by Roland, but at least it's
Thank you.
expected by a boss to be harder. I mean, it's still fun though. I want to have a fun time. Thank you, you saved my life. I thought I was going to be... They told me it was too dangerous to go wandering around the sewer on my own, but I wouldn't listen, and just look what happened. Never mind, Dad. What's important is that you're not hurt.
Hey.
What are you doing down here anyway? We're on our way to the slum where all the Grimalkin live. Really? But why would anyone want to visit a place like that? Bosses are fun when they do provide a challenge. True. I mean, I can't say that this one didn't. Well, if you're serious, you have to come and see while you're there. I need to give you something to say thank you for saving me.
Bye-bye.
I'm Moglet, by the way. Bye-bye for now.
But...
Wait. She's gone. I hope she'll be alright on her own. We got a new sword. Let's see. Does anyone want the new sword? I guess so. Knockout Redeemer sword. And then... Which one do you want? You want this one? Switch that one to this one. And then we're good, I think. What about armor? They're wearing the best stuff, that's what matters. Shoes. They have the good stuff. Wonderful. I'll just keep going. Ooh, a chest. That is why you check everything. Ooh. More from the songbook.
Tidy.
Did we make it? So here we are, the slum. They crammed all the catfolk into this little place? By crikey. That ain't possible.
Flippin' heck.
And it's all musty and damp because of the sewers as well. Makes the old sky pirate base seem like paradise. Well, shall we chat to a few people and see what we can find out? I guess we're chatting with people.
Hello.
There you are. Thanks again for saving me. I said I'd give you something to say thanks, didn't I? Here you go, a token of Moglet's undying gratitude. Swish fish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moglet. But are you sure? Fish are awfully hard to get a hold of down here, aren't they? No, I simply can't take it. It's reward enough to see you safe and sound, really, it is. Really, you're sure? Well, if you insist. Thank you very, very, very much. Fish really are hard to get here, you know? I owe you double now. My mom loves these, you see, and I've been trying to get my paws on one for ages. I wanted to surprise her with a reminder of what it used to be like back home. What happened to your home, if you don't mind me asking? Well, the soldiers came, didn't they? And they threw us out, just like that. My dad tried to stop them, but they arrested him and took him off somewhere.
Golly.
I'm sorry to hear that. All I want to know is when we get to go home. Mausinger will probably get tired of being king soon, and then things will go back to normal, won't they?
Oh.
Well, you could let them move into your kingdom, Evan. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Monsters sometimes come in here from the old sewers, you know? You should see the hullabaloo that springs up when they do. They're only small and we can usually fight them off, but that doesn't stop everyone worrying that they might be poisonous or something. And some of us living down here have got kittens. What if one day a bigger monster happens along when none of us grown-ups are here to protect the little ones? Honestly, it keeps me awake at night. Well, you shouldn't leave the little ones alone in the first place. Right? Or you? All these constant patrols are making it harder and harder for me to see my beloved. He's a mouse, you see? If the guards were to catch us together, they'd arrest him for consorting with a Grimalkin. Oh, how I wish I had been born a member of Mousekind. That's interesting. Wait, what do you want me to do? Up. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. That's a big cat. Ever since King Mausinger took over, the mouse soldiers have been allowed to do whatever they like. They harass Grimalkin in the streets, even if they have done nothing wrong, and always find some pretense for punishing them. One of my friends was just arrested for shoplifting, while he was queuing up to pay. It makes my blood boil. I can't say anything though, otherwise they'll throw me in the dungeons next. Honestly, most cats are afraid to even leave their houses these days. That's crazy. Poor kitties. Things are even worse here than I thought. Ding dong dells rotten to the blessed core. But it's all because we used to persecute Mousekind. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are very happy to have Mausinger in charge. I don't condone what he's done, of course. A leader must be above pretty petty vengeance. There's certainly no way we can form a union with such a kingdom. So what are you going to do? Get some vengeance of your own? He killed my father and Nella. He overthrew me and stole my kingdom. And he drove all these poor people down here. He has to be removed. Ding Dong Dell will never know peace otherwise.
Well now.
Tell me, Evan. Your father, was he a bad judge of character? What? Think about it. Why would he make someone like Mausinger his most trusted advisor?
But...
Well, I suppose he... I'm sorry. I think I need some time to myself. Poor Evan. Evan, no. Come back.
No, listen here.
Do you have to say it about the poor lad so mercilessly, you devil, yeah? Can you not see it plays merry hell with his little head? He'll be okay. He's a king. Aye, well, there's that, I suppose.
Master Evan? Oh, it is you. It really is. Ratcha? Gosh, it's been so long. How are you? Relieved to have found you, that's how.
The guards were all talking about how you'd been spotted. Oh, I was petrified they might get to you first. You mustn't stay here any longer. King Mausinger has ordered your arrest.
Thank you for your concern. But I came here to speak with him, as one ruler to another. I mean to forge a union between our two kingdoms.
And how do you plan to do that? In case you haven't noticed, the borders are closed, and the entire country is cut off from the rest of the world.
I know, but... Can I ask you something, Ratcha? Is Ding Dong Dell better now? Are the rats and mice happy?
I think I know what's bothering you, but there's no need to worry, my dear. King Mausinger will come to his senses. He always hated injustice. That's why your father put his faith in him in the first place.
Really?
Oh, yes. Because he felt the same. And that's why he gave Mousefolk a chance, like no king of Ding Dong Dell had ever done before. Well, he made me his maid, didn't he? And Mausinger his chancellor. Such things were unheard of at the time.
But Mausinger believes that... He believes that my father simply used him in order to keep Mousekind under control.
Does he indeed? Then he's sorely mistaken. Your father near enough pulled his mane out trying to build bridges between our two peoples. It's just a shame you have to take an old maid's word for it. If only he could have told you himself. His diary would have been the next best thing, I suppose, but I'm afraid they laid it to rest alongside him.
Is that right?
Is Evan gonna go and dig up some graves now?
Thank you,
Oh
Ratcha.
boy.
You've been very helpful.
Glad to be of service, my dear. Just you be careful now, you hear?
Here he is.
Hey.
Seem a little calmer.
Hmm.
Yes, I think I am. Sorry about before.
Well, now.
You weren't wrong, Roland. The lad soon came to his senses. Right? Listen, all of you. I must go and visit my father's tomb. I need his diary. Oh boy. I need to get to know him better. Sounds good to me. Let's get going, shall we? Lead on, Evan. Yippee! Time to dig up my dad. That's crazy. That's crazy. What is this one? A sighting of a snaggle wolf. Yar, I ventured to Jack Frost's playground and risked frostbite just to snap this little beauty. Just a cousin of the hedgehound, but with a thicker coat of fur and no spikes on its back. It's not a flashy beast, but it's got its own unique style, I'm sure you'll agree. What's so funny, Yuffie? This is a great picture, it's so cool. So it has no spikes on its back? Intriguing. I am more of a fan of the Wyvern. Would it be possible to tame one of these? I'd love to stroke its fur, but I would get eaten. Oh boy. Where is this one? Would it be possible to tame one of these? It's like people going to Australia and thinking that they could pet a cute animal in the wild. To taking up my dad. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Don't worry, Yuffie. The world beneath the waves. All manner of wonderful plants grow in the sea that are every bit as alluring as those that grow on dry land. The sight of the seaweed dancing in the ocean currents is delightful. There are also edible varieties called sea silk and swayweed, which are highly nutritious. Finally, aquatic plants deserve attention too. That pink one is really adorable. It really does look like a flower, doesn't it? Seaweed. Who eats seaweed? Some people do. I don't think I've ever had seaweed. I'm surprised that mouse didn't come after me though. Would they? I can't talk to them. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that the game wouldn't want you talking to the guards. Whee! Where the fuck is my dad? Wait, is it the area we went to before? It might be. Oh, it's my besties. I should have checked if there's a store that I could buy heals from in the city. I just noticed how late it is, so we will go find the area where we need to go, and then we will call it a stream. Seaweed is great when it's dried and spiced. I know that a lot of people get it as a snack when it's dried.
Come on!
The grocery store where I used to work, we had some for sale. Never bought any for myself though. Just wasn't interested in trying, I guess. Where's Mammoth Bow? This poor slime. The last thing the slime saw was me, Evan, and Tanny just ganging up on him. Poor guy.
Careful, everyone!
Alright. I wanted to do a big attack, but it didn't work out. Wah wah. At least fighting feels a wee bit easier. I don't need that now. It was a bit too late.
You ready for this?
That was a nice hit. Pretty sure I just managed to hit everyone. Anyone else want a piece of my sword? Oh my. Okay, so it is the area where we need where we were earlier. I guess we can get in now. Would you look at that? They're getting knocked out one after another. Easy. You seem to be doing fine. I want to see what's in there. I mean, I think that's where my dad is, but you know. Oh boy. This is the crypt of the Cat Kings, isn't it? I've heard of this place. Yes, and only one who possesses the Mark of Kings can enter. Then why didn't you let me in before? Alright, in we go. There are graves here. Is it the middle one? My father's possessions are all in here. His diary should be among them. Let's hope it is. King Leonard's diary. Here it is, my father's diary. Well, what does it say? Let's see. A cutscene? A pretty cutscene.
Do you remember the day I made you my Chancellor, Mausinger? The other ministers,
were up in arms, though they dare not say so to my face. But I trusted in you. I could see the resolve in your eyes, the determination. You yearned to bury the differences between our kinds, just as I did. I trust in you still. I know that you will continue what we have started, and that you will succeed.
He trusted Mausinger. He had complete faith in him. So, Evan, what are you going to do now? I have to make Mausinger see the truth. I have to tell him what my father really thought of him. Sounds like a plan. Yes, assuming we can get him to talk. Let's head back to Evermore. I have a feeling we'll need to wait for our chance to present itself.
Oi!
King Evan, a letter from Ding Dong Dell.
Huh?
From old Mausinger himself, is it? I knew it was just a matter of time.
Golly.
You planned this, didn't you, Roland?
Huh?
And what now, Kersha? You and your accursed scheming.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shush you. What does it say? To be delivered by hand. To His Radiant Majesty, King Evan Pettywhisker Thildrum of Evermore. Tales of your great achievements continue to impress us. We would be honored if you would visit us to discuss your growing union. Our border guards have been instructed to grant you free passage. Simply present the Mask of Kings as proof of your identity. Your eternal friend and servant, King Mausinger of Ding Dong Dell. He wants to make a trade for the Mark of Kings. Guess you knew it would make a pretty good bargaining chip all along. Huh, Roland? It is a trap, of course. I don't think he's trying to disguise the fact. He knows we can't refuse.
Oi!
For all his weasel words, this is not more than a challenge. And a brazen one at that. But it does mean that we can finally meet with him face to face. So it's off to Ding Dong Dell for a bit of the old international negotiations, is it? Heidi, I'll pack my negotiating shoes. Very important. The negotiating shoes. Oh, we're going back, I guess. But before we do, I will read this. I will save my game and we will call it a stream. This is a sketch I made in the frozen land, known as Jack Forest's Playground. I wish I could have spent more time in it, but my fingers were in danger of freezing. The air of mystery surrounding this strange crash site cannot be adequately described with words. It is a war machine from an ancient conflict. That is no sketch, it is wonderful. You can really feel the power of nature. This crash site has always fascinated me. Long may you continue to paint. I should very much like to visit this place. Look at that. Pretty. Thank you for the stream. Don't thank me, Yuffie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me play games. I feel like we made pretty good progress today. Because we're in chapter 8 now. I believe we have 2 more chapters left. Like the 8th one, and then there's the 9th one. And then we'll be done. We're getting close, guys. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Return to title screen. Oh, that is Neo. No. It's another Borderlands game after this one. Let me see who is live. You know who we could raid? We could go say hi to Anxiety. It has been a while since I said hello to her. But yeah, we're playing New Tales from the Borderlands next. Assuming no one redeems a game for me. But Anxiety is playing Genshin Impact. I believe it's one of her favorite games. And she's pretty good at it. And with multiple accounts and all that, you know? You don't make multiple accounts because, you know, for no reason, basically. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be back on Monday with more Ni no Kuni 2. And next Wednesday, we'll be playing more Minecraft as well. I don't know how many streams it will take to finish Ni no Kuni 2, though. But we will see. We will see. I'm assuming it's at least another 1 or 2 streams for chapter 8. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Let's say hi to Anxiety. I hope y'all have a wonderful... Oh my god. I dismiss, please. Thank you. Wonderful. Anyway. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'll see you in her stream for a bit. And yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.